The branches of the ancient willows swung lazily in the bright sunshine of a spring day which coursed through the woodland atop the hill we know so well. The small buds had sprouted fresh foliage in the sunshine and burst with a radiant green as the ends of the drooping branches dragged and tugged at the slowly moving water of a slowly moving stream. On the banks, reeds and long grasses stretched up from the boggy wetlands, making way for delicate lawn and moss further up from the shore. Laying upon this perfect emerald carpet lay a soft, square blanket, weighed down in one corner by a wicker basket overflowing with delectable treats. A glass bottle of freshly squeezed apple juice and another of cool white wine, some tortilla chips with a selection of dips, and some sandwiches wrapped in brown greaseproof paper. Next to the basket sat the mole, a book in his hand and glasses balanced on his long nose. Reclining in the sun, with her head in the mole's lap, lay the hedgehog, dreamily watching the sparsely dispersed clouds chase each other across the blue sky, and the leaves breezing slowly overhead. It was an idyllic sight, the two woodland creatures in a state of bliss, the mole reading poetry to the hedgehog as she smiled and sat in the warmth of the sun and the far-reaching ambience of love. The mole came to the end of his poem and looked up at the stream as it wound on its long journey toward the sea. "Would you like me to read another?" The hedgehog looked dreamily from the sky to the mole's face. "Yes, please," she replied. "Would you like an old one or a new one? Would you like to hear the poem about the avocado or the pebble? What about the elastic band or the puzzle?" The hedgehog smiled. She loved all of those poems. Each was a favourite for a different reason, each a favourite from a different time. She loved how each poem had a secret message within it, a message only she could receive, a hidden wink from the mole to her. She remembered where and when she had been when she first heard each poem, how in the case of some of them the mole and she had only just met, and how others spoke of a deeper and truer understanding. The day was bright and beautiful. The sun shone brightly, and bees danced from the colourful blooms around them. A butterfly fluttered erratically around a beautiful purple bloom by the river, and the birds sang with heavenly intent from the foliage above. It was a day for a new poem, she thought. "Can I hear a new one, please, Mole?" she asked hopefully. The mole smiled, flattered and delighted by the hedgehog's desire to hear him read a verse written just for her. "Let me see," he pondered. "I think I have just the thing." The hedgehog sighed a happy sigh, settled her head back in the mole's lap, and took to daydreaming again as the clouds drifted across the blue expanse above. The mole flicked through his notepad thoughtfully and settled on a poem which he felt fit the moment perfectly. A hedgehog is a prickly creature, an animal with spiky features. It's true they must be handled with care, for when antagonized, please beware. You'll end up hurt, and far worse off. This tiny creature is small, but tough. But if you're willing to take a chance, and prepared to take the odd prickly glance, you'll see this creature's other side, a side she'd love to hide and hide. But it's a side that does exist, and it's a side that some may completely miss, a side which is a side so tender, a side which melts hearts and renders animals like this mole defenceless, his heart exposed and heartbeat restless, his mind a soup and soul a glowing, and in his bones he's just left knowing that this prickly creature, fierce and tough is his true love by the sky above.